My friends, today we are in Miami Beach, and tomorrow, right behind me, we've got the Tartan Army from Scotland, and we're gonna be watching Brazil versus Scotland, and it's gonna be one of the most epic matches of the entire World Cup. Let's go.
So let's rewind to where this all started. So it all started less than a week ago when I was thinking, how do I make this even more interesting? And that's when a great or maybe horrible idea came to mind. And I said, could I learn some Portuguese in the next few days? So I hired like 6 different tutors to see which one was best. And one specific teacher, Anna, totally understood the mission and set me up with essentially a crash course to sound like I was from Rio de Janeiro.
And she has helped me get all set up with stuff I need to say, which is like, e aí galera, which means what's up guys to a group of people. Vocês são brasileiros, you are all Brazilian. Com certeza. And then a great one, bora bebê. Miami bound World Cup, as they say in Portuguese. Vamos lá, Brasil. Brasil. Miami, baby! That's how you get there real quick. Everything is World Cup. I don't know, there could be a Scottish flag. What's up, Miami? I forgot why I love this city so much, and we are just 1 hour and 14 minutes till we're going to be showing you one of the most important ceremonies that'll be happening before this game. Some might even call it just as exciting as the game. Get ready. All right, what do we got going on? We got something going down. Rapid Deployment Force. All right, I think we got ourselves some wild Scotsmen here. We got some Scotsmen! Scotsmen! I feel like a traitor because I am actually Scottish, like 40% of my heritage. So just these 24 hours, I'm going Brazilian. T-minus 29 hours until the game begins. So we are checking out ticket prices here. Scotland versus Brazil. Oh man, as you can see, thousands of dollars. All right, and here we go. This is insane that I am paying this amount of money. StubHub, you are making a bag. And 3, 2, 1, we are going to the game. No, you're not getting me with a parking pass. We have made it down to South Beach, literally 2 minutes before apparently the Scottish parade is supposed to begin somewhere around here. So I am ready for it. All right, we got our first brother spotted in the kilt right there. You know, it's pretty cool to see Miami decked out like this with everything ready for the World Cup, all these flags, so international. That's probably the coolest thing so far for the World Cup is it's just bringing all these countries together. I've seen so much content on TikTok where all these European people are just so pumped with America.
So I've been to Walmart already, and it's huge.
Like McDonald's, honestly, like fries taste nothing like the fries in the UK at McDonald's.
The heat is different here. You're gonna want air conditioning. You're gonna want ice in your drink.
We ran out of beer. That's my only complaint.
Look how big that is. That's literally my head plus more.
God.
My.
Right now we are undercover. Nobody knows if I'm a Brazil fan, an American fan, or if I am a Scottish fan. And that'll hopefully open us up to some interviews here where we can meet some Scotsmen before we throw on our Brazil jersey. Look at that, no Scotland, no party. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Mike, can you explain me the Tartan Army?
We're the famous Tartan Army, and we're here to win the World Cup.
Oh yeah.
Scotland is the greatest football team. Brazil,
Taking them out?
Easy. Oh, wiped out.
All right. What's your expectation on the score?
Scotland.
All right, 2-0. I love that. Nice to meet you, brother. Let's go. No Scotland, no party. No Scotland, no party. You can see the Brazilians have a different idea on who's winning that game. Ooh, that's the sound of bagpipes, baby. I think we made it. Oh yeah, the Tartan Army. Win or lose, you gotta be honest, the Scotland fans know how to celebrate. Look at this, the Tartan Army. Let's go. The army comes through. Oh my God, you can feel this is incredible. Oh, all right, we got some competition going on here. Enemy lines right now. No Scotland, no Scotland, let's go. So how many games you guys going to?
Every one.
That's a great answer.
As long as not against England.
Someone once told me it's impossible to talk to a Scottish without him mentioning the English.
One cup.
How do you like in America? Which city's been the best so far?
It's okay.
It's okay, yeah?
Trump wasn't here. In Boston.
Oh, in Boston, yeah. How was Boston? A lot of beers? That's awesome. We're good to meet you guys. You can't be a Scotsman without him mentioning the Englishman. It proves true. All right, we got some Brazilians facing the Scotsman. All right, some good team spirit. All right, that's a great chant. This is insane. This is incredible. How you boys liking America?
Really
good.
awesome.
Yeah? What's been your favorite part?
The weather. It has to be the weather.
The weather, yeah?
Too hot.
Yeah. Have you guys checked out like Waffle House, Walmart, any of these spots yet?
Target.
Oh, Target. All right, there we go. That's a classic. And you guys are going to all the games for Scotland or what?
No, game on Monday morning.
Monday morning.
For the game and away Friday night. So.
All right, well, you might change your mind and stay.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
If we get it through, we're ready.
Then you're staying. All right, hell yeah, boys. Hey, enjoy. Later. So this has been insane. We are meeting all the Scottish fans. They are a lot of fun. I will say, whether I'm secretly voting for Brazil, well, secret's going to be out by the end of this video. I will say, I'm giving Scotland a W for most loyal fans. All right, the real question is I practiced quite a few lessons in Portuguese, probably like 6 of them. We gotta find some Brazilians and talk to them. We'll see what's gonna happen, but I feel like the whole country of Scotland is here in Miami right now. All right, they've definitely gotta be Brazilians because they're always playing some soccer, or fuchiball as they call it. Oh, look at this. We've got Brazilians wearing kilts. Never seen this before. Miami's got this place on lockdown.
And it was time to find a barbershop that could turn me Brazilian.
All right, so we're about 25 hours and 22 minutes of the Brazil versus Scotland game. And now we're going full Brazilian. We're gonna get ourselves a fresh Brazilian cut here. We got mi hermano de Cuba. ¿Cómo te llamas? Luis, mucho gusto. Me llamo Mac de Chicago.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
Puedo hacer un corte de pelo mismo brasilianos. ¿Posible? I think Brazilians have a great reputation of always keeping a fresh fade. So that's one of the steps. We've ordered all the clothing. We've went undercover against the Scottish fans wearing neutral colors. And now we're preparing. Step 2 is looking fantastic. Muchas gracias, mi hermano Luis.
Thank you, man.
Or should I say muchas gracias a Sere? Hasta luego. Thank you, brother. And this was right over here at JC's Barbershop, right downtown. Was lucky enough that I was able to walk in. I said, can you make me look Brazilian real quick? And they cut me up immediately. So let's do this. Sorry, my fellow Scotsmen. I have switched over to the dark side, aka the Brazilians. Somos brasileiros. Hey, you got the Waymo. Woohoo! We're about to go driverless. What is going on? We got a Waymo. There's nobody in here.
At the FIFA Fan Festival, Miami.
Whoa! Oh my God! Nobody is driving. Guys, we're in a driverless car here in Miami. Miami, baby! Let's go. This is a Waymo, and it's only $21 to go 41 minutes. It's like being in an Uber, and no one's driving. I actually feel surprisingly safe though, because everything has sensors. Knock on wood. But it's a vibe. We got cameras up here, it looks like. This is just insane. I'm mind blown. Let's get some tunes on though. Connects to that Spotify. Baby, let's go! World Cup 2026, baby! So we're on the way over to the fan festival, which is 23.5 hours before Scotland and Brazil kickoff. And I asked our barber, Luis, who we had to turn us Brazilian real quick, where are all the Brazilians? And he gave us a restaurant, and then he also had mentioned the fan festival. And I wanted to go to the fan festival because I didn't make it inside down in Mexico City. And that's always where you can find probably the most spirit. Debatably, even more than inside the stadium, right? So we're gonna have to tell them, vocês são brasileiros. E aí, galera. But guys, in case my Portuguese doesn't get me very far, which I only did 4 or 5, 6 lessons, I've got a backup. These pods can actually do translation. So I essentially set the language. We got it in Portuguese right here. And when they talk to me, it'll be translating. So instead of just saying scene, yes to everything, I can actually understand. So we'll have to test it out. My guess for this game is going to be 2 Brazil, 1 Scotland. That's my guess. What do you boys think? Score tomorrow? Oh yeah. First time seeing a self-driving car?
Won the Waymo.
Yeah, the Waymo, oh yeah. What do you think the score is going to be tomorrow? 1-1. All right, I like that. All right, Scotland. Today I got to support Brazil, but I do love Scotland. I'm 40% Scottish. I'm a traitor. Later, boys. That was a fantastic ride. Not just because riding in a driverless car is insane, but also because the reactions from all the Scotsmen driving by. Most of them I didn't even capture on camera, but those guys we just had there on camera, they were too funny. They had never seen anything like it. All right, we have switched over to my other camera. Just dropped my bags off over at a bounce location, and that saved me a lot of time and a lot of money, because I would have had to Uber round trip. That would have been 50 bucks, and just stored my bag for like, I don't know, 7-8 bucks. Welcome to the fan festival. Here we go. We got Croatia and Panama on. Lots and lots of Colombian fans you can see all over. Look at this, the fan stadium here in Miami. You can see you got people playing soccer in here, of course, football, whatever you want to call it. We got some fellow Brazilian fans here and a lot of Colombian fans all around. So it's a total vibe. I see why people come for the whole 6 weeks and enjoy every single second of it. The World Cup is something I probably didn't appreciate enough until this specific trip. And the reason being is I'm all about bringing the world together with content, with videos and connection. And there's nothing better in the world that does it than FIFA. It brings countries together, forces them together, and puts tons of different nations in one single place like this. So I can tell you, I think I'm gonna be going to a lot more games and experiencing a lot more of these. Not just because the videos, but because the connection. So yeah, this is what the fan zone looks like. It's completely free to get in. You got tons of different foods you can get, from ice creams to beers and all this stuff. Just total Miami craziness. Tons of little photo op spots here. You can see people just waiting to get all these pics. Look at these lines. That is insane. That's what I really appreciate about FIFA. The fact that they made the whole fan zone free. It just makes it inclusive for everyone. You don't need to spend $1 here. You can definitely spend some serious money on beers, food, everything here. But if not, you can also spend $0 and enjoy the exact vibe out here with fans from everywhere. Oh, send it out of the park. This is awesome. Literally street Fuchi ball, as they say in Brazil. Oh. Straight through his legs. Oh yeah, we have made it back down to South Beach. This is where the party is. I mean, look at this. This is like just a whole different version of Miami. Miami's already unbelievably impressive, but then you mix in the spirit of the World Cup, and this is just something else. Vamos Brazil! Let's go. And we got this guy with a kilt. What's going on here? I like this matchup. Brazilian with a kilt? Oh yeah. Vamos lá.
Scottish dad. That's awesome, brother. Vamos lá. So that's the 4th, 5th, 6th person I've seen with the Brazilian jersey and the kilt. And the other ones I was too far away. I never got to ask them. But finally we know. I was wondering if they like lost a bet or something, but that actually makes perfect sense when you've got a Brazilian parent and then a Scottish parent. And what do? Well, you do both. Look at this. Welcome to Miami, baby. Oh yeah. Look at this. The Brazilians and the Scottish have agreed to say England. That's hilarious. You can't beat that. So it is a full party less than 24 hours before the big game. Look at this. Lit up with the Colombian flag right there for the game at 10 p.m. This city was ready for the World Cup. Good morning, guys. It is game day. And this is the harsh reality. Since the last World Cup game I was at, which was almost 2 weeks ago, I picked up some sort of food poisoning when I ate at a street stand in Mexico. I went to the hospital on Monday, so I've got prescriptions, and I'm eating all this bland food because, yeah, let's put it this way. When the camera shut off yesterday, up until now, it has not been pretty. But if the ticket was anything less than $2,600, I'd be taking a rain check. But for you guys, we're gonna push through. Vamos Brazil! There's a reason why they call it the Miami Heat. And oh my gosh, I can tell you guys, it is hot out. And mix that with a little food poisoning that I'm still recovering from. It's gonna be a tough one, but Brazilian fans, we're gonna win this one, or we're gonna tie it up. I kind of want it to be a tie, even though I originally came down to Miami, mainly rooting for Brazil, because the Scots get to stay in if there's a tie for them. So I think they need those points. We shall see what's gonna happen. Now we've got a $70 Uber to get there, so the ticket just keeps adding up. All right, there's our guy right there. There's our Scottish friend. We'll see you at the game, brother. All right, boys.
Whoa, let's go. Baby, you say like again.
I love it, man.
Let's go.
Oh, Scotland, no fun.
I do. Hey, the Scottish fans are the number one. We'll see you at the game. So, guys, we've got a 1 hour and 20-minute roughly ride all the way over to the stadium because there's what, 80, 100,000 people, I'm not sure the exact stadium size, of people all heading to the same spot. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get over there. Normally, I think it's probably a 35-40 minute ride from where we're at on South Beach. So it's going to be a cruise, let's put it that way. But we had a quick little interaction there. I'll tell you, win or lose with the Scottish fans, they are some of the best. Great energy. They have that fun rivalry. You know, not that intensity of like, Brazil, you're done. You know, it's more like, all right, come on, we need to draw. They want to win this together. With the game starting at 6, I left just after 3 p.m. from South Beach, and somehow it took almost 2 hours to get there. So we made it just in time. And we are just about here, guys. I can see the stadium right on the other side. That was an insanely long Uber ride. I was in there probably 2 hours. Had such a nice driver, and he was from, where was he from? Costa Rica, and he was talking to me in Spanish the whole time. And I've got like some food poisoning right now, so I was like trying to keep up with the conversation and in a foreign language, and I was just dying. So, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make this an epic video, guys. So, despite low energy and not feeling great, it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. Here we go. Oh yeah, World Cup, baby, let's go. All right, we're already doing better than the last World Cup game I went to, where I saw the planes fly over and I missed almost the first half. I am so freaking pumped. Check this out. You can hear those Scottish horns despite us rooting for Brazil today. This game wouldn't be what it was without all those Scottish horns. Oh my God, we have made it. World Cup, baby. Brazil, Scotland, 2026. This is gonna be crazy, guys. The atmosphere is insane. Boys, what do we expect the score to be?
2-0 Scotland.
2-0 Scotland? All right.
We'll get beat, and that's all right.
All right, I like that. Yeah.
So long as we go through.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
For them, boys.
All right, enjoy.
Because they'll fucking hate us.
Yeah, exactly. Brazilian legends. All right, what do we think the score is going to be?
It's gonna be 2-0.
2-0?
2-0.
All right. Score?
3-0.
3-0, all right.
2-0 for sure.
3-0 for sure, all right.
And I'll tell you who's gonna be the score. The first one is Vini, the second one Neymar.
He's been strapped. Neymar right there. Let's go. Vamos lá.
Let's go. I'm killing 10 beasts. I'm going to let it loose.
Scotland does have the #1 fans. I'll give you that. Let's go, baby. This is Miami Stadium. Look at this. I mean, the U.S. has done an amazing job here. MIA. I don't know if that's real grass, but either way, it is awesome. Game is going to be starting pretty soon, maybe 30, 45 minutes till countdown. And you can see everyone's slowly making their way to the seats. All right, should I grab one of these? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We got ourselves a fan experience ID right there. FIFA Miami, $2,600 right there. Is this the right one? 242?
Yeah, we'll show her.
Okay, thank you. 242.
To your left.
Thank you. All right, I guess we're inside of here. Well, that makes the $2,600 investment for the ticket a little bit better when we get to go inside this area. All right. Oh, we have made it to the stadium. FIFA 2026, baby. We're in the stadium here in Miami. Looks like we've got all Brazil over here and just a few Scottish over there. Is going to be insane here, baby. Brazil, Scotland, 2026. Everyone's going wild. We got Neymar on there. Guys, 2 weeks in Mexico, we missed the opening ceremony, and wow, I am happy that I made it in time. This looks like it is going to be an insane game. The energy is crazy. We got Mexico right there. Let's go, vamos! Mexico game. Really? Yeah, it was all ganadores. Enjoy it, thank you, brother, thank you. So guys, this is going to be a crazy one. We've got fans from all over the world. And oh my God, my heart is pounding and I'm so excited. 2026, Scotland and Brazil. Let's go! Oh, that is beautiful. That's giving me the chills right there. That's incredible. People at this stadium. 1st goal of the game. That brought everyone on the Brazil side spirits up. It's going to be a crazy game. I feel like it's going to be 3-0 or something. Alright, so we got the waffle fries here. We're gonna get those. That's about another $9 on the tab there. Guys, we're taking a little food break here real quick, and we got some waffle fries. Surprisingly, fries aren't bad. And I got 2 more of these, $42 with tip. So essentially to have 3 drinks here will cost you like $60. But that's still pennies on the dollar when you think about a $2,600 ticket price we paid to get in here. I decided to miss a couple minutes of the game in exchange to not waiting crazy lines at halftime. Oh, and we just missed a goal. So now that it was halftime, I wanted to call my dad and share this crazy experience with him, but it can sometimes be near impossible to hear in environments like stadiums.
Mr. Tanguy. All right, check it out. We made it over to the World Cup.
All right, looks good, looks good.
So how does it sound? We got the bagpipes playing over here. Can you hear me pretty well through the headphone?
I can only hear you. I can't hear any extraneous sounds.
All right, now that's pretty crazy.
I've got the noise cancellation on right now.
And it's pretty loud. So the fact that you can't hear me.
Yeah, no, I can hear you. You sound fine. I can hear you loud and clear without any outside ambient noise.
Nice, that's great.
And actually, I just did turn up the sound, so now you're coming in loud and clear.
That's a good sign. That means these soundcore Liberty Side Pro Maxes. Check that out. They even got a touch screen on there.
Wow.
And yeah, pretty sweet. You can use that as a remote to take photos too.
Man, oh man, your gear's getting slimmer and slimmer, dog.
I know, right? It makes it easy.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you've been checking the gram, but the gram has been showing a lot of the highlights of the World Cup matches. I mean, with Ronaldo and Messi, they're doing stuff with a ball that I've never seen done before. All right, buddy. I guess that's it. Adios.
All right, guys, so we're just testing out. I called my dad, and he said he couldn't even hear when the bagpipes are on. So that's proof these things actually drowned out stadium-level noise at 80-plus decibels. That's insane. And now we are back to the game. 2-0 Brazil. Let's get it. In Brazil.
Cidade? São Paulo.
São Paulo, mano.
Are you American?
Yeah, American. Yeah, but headed towards Brazil. Guys, that was an incredible game. I loved every second of it. And just look at this. Look at all these people here. The sea of people leaving after all this. Brazil taking the W. Los ganadores, as they say in Spanish. I don't know if it's the same in Portuguese. That was awesome. So that was the World Cup game. Wow, I must say, impressive. Brazil took the W. I kind of knew that was gonna happen, but Scotland, I do love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Brasil, vamos lá.